very first episode of the Nail Chat with Maddie and Sassy. The vibe of this podcast is going to be very chilled, very relaxed. We're chilling out. We're chilling. Today's episode is going to be focused on the topic ambassadors. Yep. So we're going to get into that really soon, but because it's the first episode, we're going to talk about a bit of an introduction about us. So I am Maddie, also known as Manicured, and I am a gel technician. If you want to learn more about my story, I do have a video on my page just running through absolutely everything. I studied a diploma of beauty therapy back in 2017 through the French Beauty Academy. I then went on and completed my job in cake decorating and stayed there for a while. I ended up having my daughter, didn't really know what I was going to do, and that's where I found my love for nails. I then completed courses in Gel X Builder Hard Gel. I've been taking clients for almost 3 years now, and a couple of months ago I stumbled across client consultation videos, and that absolutely changed my life.
Her consult videos are something else, aren't they, guys? It's that laugh. It's that laugh.
No.
It gets us all. We're all hooked.
Everyone with my laugh all the time, man. Everyone's always like, your laugh, your laugh.
I would literally watch a video of you go grocery shopping.
Stop.
Like, seriously, would everybody not agree? Like, take us grocery shopping.
No. All right, Sassy, tell us about you.
Well, hi, everyone. I am Sammy, also known as Sassy. I run Sassy Nails and Supplies here on the Gold Coast. I became a nail tech back in 2020 officially is when I did my course at the French. My Cert 3 in nail technology is what it's called. And then I opened my salon here at home where I was an acrylic specialist. I only did the long, the crazy, the creative,
the good stuff,
the 3D.
Yeah.
And then Sassy Supplies was born, and since then I've stopped taking clients. I only do supplies now.
The beautiful supplies.
My supplies are my babies. I love them. And yeah, I love it.
Yeah.
I love what I do. I love getting to teach. I love getting to film. I have a background in photography as well, and a background in business, so it kind of all tied together.
So if you ever want to learn anything else about us, make sure you're following us on our socials. We'll post
put
stories
them somewhere.
all the time.
They're somewhere.
We'll answer questions,
links.
anything, or comment it below, and we will answer them in the next podcast. Yeah. Let's open today with something funny. We got something for you. Okay, so I often get hate comments on my videos, and
Karens.
Yeah, I get a lot of Karens. So we're going to open today with something that I thought was funny. This is my favorite hate comment of the week. Yeah, let's get comfy. Let's get chilled, guys. So my favorite hate comment that I got was actually on our podcast video that we put up when we were announcing the podcast. We're starting a podcast. Yeah. Someone commented, "Your voice is annoying. Please don't start one."
What about mine?
Hey, is this just because I'm Australian? Is this what people say? Well, I do apologise to this person because I started one. And there's this fly that just wants to...
That's how you know we're in Australia.
Yeah, literally.
When there's a fly that just will not go away. I call it muchacho.
So, the first topic of our podcast today is going to be ambassadorships. Ooh. This has been getting lots of notice on a specific Facebook group that we are both in.
I think actually like a lot of Facebook groups that we're both in, like it's a thing that's being talked about a lot at the moment.
Yes.
So we thought it'd be a good topic and a an easy, not too serious topic.
Yeah, and
to talk about.
I think this is going to be good too for the beginners out there who are looking at ambassadorships and they are like idolizing them. Yeah. Like thinking that having in your bio a discount code and I'm linked with this business is like the holy grail.
Yeah, and I'm not going to lie, I was one of them when I first became a nail tech and I had my salon, and I never got offered an ambassadorship from anywhere because I was not brand loyal. I used lots of different places.
Yeah, like me. Yeah,
and I didn't have a massive following when I first started. 100 followers was like holy moly when you had your salon just starting up. So literally. I didn't have that offered to me ever.
Yeah.
So I was one of those people that wasn't, one of the ambassadors, never had that opportunity to experience an ambassador program.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What was your sort of experience with it?
So I was offered an ambassadorship, and I was an ambassador for a while, through a certain business, but I found that I was really working for them.
Yeah, right.
More than I was for like myself. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Like I was
posting
some of the
for
rules for them were I had to post on the support group weekly. I had to consistently watermark my photos on all of my stuff. I had to write every single product that I used in all of my Instagram posts. I just had to flog my discount code, flog their business. And I actually remember, like, literally people would write, I need recommendations for this. And I would literally comment their brand, full well knowing that I'd never used that thing, just because I wanted people to use my discount code.
Yeah, right. See, and that's where I think it's not really an ambassador program. No. I think it's a referral.
It is. Program. It's like a referral program. And I was just consistently flogging it to try and get my discount code out. But then I realized that the $40 orders that I was doing was not worth it in the 5 or 10% off that I got, which ended up being like $9 off that I was getting for the amount of work that I was doing. Yeah. It was like, what's the point? Why am I doing this? Okay. So I ended up giving up the ambassadorship, and I stopped it for ages.
Was it easy to get out of the ambassadorship?
It was easy to get out of it. Yeah. Okay. I literally just messaged her and said, I don't think this is for me. Yeah, I don't think this is for me. I'm finding that I'm having to do a bit more work. And I got out of it. And I still do purchase things from that business. I'm just not working as much for them, I guess. It just really felt like I was working for them. Yeah. And that's why I just couldn't do it anymore.
And now do you feel like the recommendations that you give for that brand are more genuine?
Oh, 100%. I'm so honest with everything that I put out. Even the videos of the promotional ones that I do now, I'm like, I haven't used this brand. It'll either be said in the video or written below, I've never used this stuff before. Rather than turning around and being like, oh my god, I absolutely loved their chrome, I've never used it.
Yeah, see, I never experienced that, so I never even really knew what went into an ambassador program. So when I started Sassy, I had straight away, like, my plan was that I wasn't going to have an ambassador program. Yeah. I wanted people, because I was starting out new, I was the new guy in town. Yeah. So I wanted people to recommend my products because they genuinely loved my products. And that's not to say that ambassadors don't genuinely love their products.
Exactly.
But I just wanted to do Sassy a little bit different. And it wasn't even just about the genuine love. It came down to, I was a new business and I wanted to make every single person that supported me feel as appreciated as I do of them. Yeah. So I did the rewards program instead, so that every single person got rewarded. Yeah. No matter what, no matter if you had 10 followers or you were a beginner or you were get the rewards. Manicured, you still get rewarded for supporting Sassy.
Yeah, I think it's a great way that you've done it. I love it. I love it because there's not people like me 2 years ago sitting here saying, oh my god, use my code, use this. You are getting genuine opinions on your brand. When someone is recommending your stuff, they are recommending it because they feel the need to, not because they are forced to.
And I think of you guys as a family. Like, you are my little Sassy family.
Exactly.
I genuinely appreciate you guys so much, and yes, I have a problem with giving away freebies. But
literally,
it's just about, like, appreciation for me. That's all it comes down to, is appreciating every single one, the little guy, the big guy.
Yeah, literally.
Everyone in between.
Recently, my feed has been absolutely flogged by new ambassador posts almost daily. Almost daily.
I have noticed that as well.
And I think it is great for the girls who can benefit from that business, who genuinely use that product all the time. Yeah. Being an ambassador is not a bad thing.
No,
If you are using that stuff religiously, you're doing $200, $300 orders every so often, and you're getting the 10% off, you're getting the 15% off. It's going to be worth it. Of course you're going to do it.
Do it.
But some of these people with the ambassador posts, I actually clicked on some of their profiles to see who they were just signing up as ambassadors. One of the girls who had become an ambassador for this specific brand had nothing on her page. Absolutely nothing on her page. And I was like, how can you be an ambassador for a brand when you have nothing on your page? And I don't know, I was just a little bit like, what do you look for in an ambassador? Are you just taking on anyone who is going to promote your stuff and absolutely flog it? Or are you taking on people who are genuinely using your stuff, going to give good recommendations, and they may as well get the discount. They love it. They love their stuff. I also had a message from another nail tech who had seen a specific video and said, I can't wait to start using their products. I've just signed up as an ambassador. I'm going to say that again. I'm going to say that again.
What? Did you guys catch that?
Yeah.
Because I caught it.
I can't wait to start using their products. I've just become an ambassador. How are you an ambassador for something that you have never used before? How are you sitting here saying, I have never used this brand, but I love it. I love it so much. I use it all the time. Now, there were things that I used in this other place that I was an ambassador for that I actually didn't specifically love. I didn't. And there are going to be things from specific brands that you're like, hey, I don't really like their primer.
We can't suit everyone.
This doesn't work for me. This doesn't work for me. There are going to be things like that. So I feel like to sit there and say that you haven't even trialed a gel polish and you're an ambassador for it, please don't be doing that.
I feel like that's not an ambassador program. That's where we should start using the term referral
program. Exactly.
Which we all know of another brand that the second you make a purchase from that brand, you get an email saying that you are now an ambassador for this brand.
Sign up here, you can now be an ambassador.
Is that an ambassador program or is that a referral program?
Exactly.
I was one of those ones. I made a purchase from that brand while I was still studying. Hadn't even been qualified yet.
And then it was like,
and I'm an ambassador.
Exactly. Instantly.
I
don't know, man. It's crazy. And I think the one piece of information that I really want to give to these girls is, like I said before, I was watermarking my photos. I was doing this, so many things. I really want you girls to know how much work you actually have to do in order for that discount. As I said before, if you are using this brand religiously, if you absolutely love everything about it, be an ambassador. Of course, you're going to be an ambassador.
Of course.
If you have not used a brand for longer than, I don't know,
I'd say 6 months.
I'd say 6 months.
By the time you have clients come in, trial the products, do a few rounds, see what the retention's like.
Are you having lifting? Are your clients having problems?
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Like, you need to be able to say 100% trialed and tested. I use this product and I would recommend it to
everyone.
Everybody else.
Literally, exactly.
And why? I feel like on these Facebook, when somebody asks, hi, I'm looking for a recommendation for a top coat. We need to, as brand owners, take a step back. The question they are asking is not, brand owners, roll call.
Post all your links, please.
I think the question that they are asking is, hi, I'm looking for what top coat you guys use. And especially, I love the ones where they ask if, I do hairdressers. Is it stain resistant? We need to be giving answers with help and answering these questions properly, not just posting a link and my discount code.
And as I said before, it's really not a good look. I want an educated answer. I want to know why you're using that top coat. Why do you recommend it? Not just a link. If you are posting a link these days, okay, cool, might check out how much it is, But what information do I get from that? I now work things differently, don't I?
Yeah.
I'm very different, and I'm living proof that you don't actually need to be an ambassador for one specific brand now.
No.
So I have discount codes with so many people. Like, you can go on my Instagram page, click on my highlight that says discounts, and I think I've got maybe like 5 or 6 discount codes now. Yeah.
You're racking them up.
Yeah, I just keep getting them. It's good though. It's good. But the way that I work it now is I have a nice chunk of followers. Toot my own horn.
Toot toot.
So I'm able to call these brands and say, I love your stuff, man. I love it. I want to promote it. Can I have a discount code? Because I'm going to be using it on my online training. And most of the time they're going to say, yeah. And I actually say to them, just so you're aware, I actually work with heaps of brands. There's different things that I use that I like, and I've got discount codes for pretty much all of them.
And
so
even me as a brand owner, supplier, I still pump all these other brands that I love from when I was a tech, like the nail shop. Oh, I love the ladies at the nail shop.
Yeah.
Ooh la la, Hannah, she's lovely.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with pumping other people up and supporting
as
other
a supplier.
Businesses. Yeah,
exactly.
as a supplier as well. Let's support our other. I will never be able to keep up with all the supply. Like,
there's so many now. So many now.
And when I run out of things, I need to be able to say, go to this person, they're amazing. Go to this person, they're amazing.
Literally, it's the same with nail techs. There's enough clients in the world for everyone.
There's that many clients, we're never going to run out of clients.
Yeah, exactly.
I think we actually have some questions that we asked Hannah from Ooh La La. You're a big Ooh La La fan.
I am an Ooh La La fan. I do have a discount code with Ooh La La Nail Supplies. It is manicured 5%. So if you want to check out Ooh La La Nail Supplies, definitely check them out. Hannah is amazing over there.
We love you, Hannah.
We do love you, Hannah. You are amazing. I've used Ooh La La Nail Supplies since the beginning. So what I actually did was, as I said before, I've been an ambassador. I'm in a different position now. You do not have an ambassador program, so we went ahead and got the opinion of a nail supply business that has an ambassador program, because we want all opinions, all bases covered.
We don't want it just to be our opinion.
Exactly.
We want to bring in as many opinions as we can.
Exactly. So I sent Hannah a couple of questions, and she has been kind enough to answer them for me.
Hannah is going to actually be a live guest at some point.
At some point, we're going to get Hannah sitting here.
Yeah, when she's up on the Goldie, we'll have Miss Hiniha.
We've got a seat for you, Hannah.
Yeah. Right here, girl. Bring your socks.
All right. She has said, firstly, thank you for asking me these questions. It's such an honour. An honour?
An honour?
From us?
From us.
Oh,
well, from you, maybe.
Oh, stop.
Little Miss Sassy over here.
Alrighty then, so first question. What is the application process for being an ambassador for your business? I asked her. Okay, so how do you apply? How do you apply to be an ambassador?
Do you just message someone and go, hey, I love your brand that I've never used before. Can I be an ambassador?
Or are the ambassadors messaging them and saying, you've got 0 posts, you seem like a perfect candidate.
How do we...
Sorry, I couldn't. Hannah's response was, it's very rare that we have people apply. I usually see people who tag us on socials or in our Facebook support group who use our products and support us if they're interested. I always stalk their socials and see how they interact with people.
There we go.
If they are active online much, post much, and if they have a real love for our products. However, we have had people ask us, and again, I just suss out how active they are, that how they interact with people in other nail groups, their personal salon pages, as we would never want to intentionally have someone who could tarnish our brand. So,
Hannah, that was
brilliant.
That was a great response.
Great response. So yeah, she said it's very rare that we have people apply. Hannah actually contacted me before I blew up on my socials and asked me to be an ambassador through her, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I was just an ambassador, I don't know if I want to do this again. But yeah, so she can reach out to you, or again, if you have that love and connection with a brand, that brand's going to notice you. You're going to get noticed.
You're using it all the time.
And tagging them in the Instagram posts, and posting on the support groups. You're going to get noticed.
They're going to know that you love their brand.
And that's exactly what I was doing with Ooh La La, so I think that's why I got messaged.
Can I say on that, like, the amount of messages, and I'm sure this, like, applies to nearly every brand, the amount of messages that I get from people that I've never, had any interaction with, they've never used any of my products.
Never ordered.
Nothing like that. But I will get messages on a daily basis from people saying, hey, I love your products. Can I be an ambassador? And, like, not in a mean way or anything, but that's not normally how a brand is ever going to pick an ambassador.
No.
And it almost gets a bit frustrating because we're like, how do you know that you love my... Thank you for coming and checking out my page. Thank you. But how do you know that you love my products, and how do you know that they work with what you want to do?
Exactly. Literally.
Yeah.
It's so true. It's so true.
Like, ambassador programs are normally not a pick and choose thing. It's, a lot of places do an application process.
And I will say, a couple of years ago, it was a privilege to be an ambassador. You know what I mean? It was a privileged thing. If you had that in your Instagram bio, it was like, oh my gosh. And I think that's why there's such a stigma around ambassadors now. And oh my gosh, I've got to have this in my bio.
Every single person is an ambassador for somewhere.
Yeah.
And in that way, you almost become an educator for that brand. If you do use that product religiously, people should be able to come to you. Other techs should be able to come to you if they can't get onto the brand and ask you for help because you use that product religiously. So
I have it happen all the time with you, with the top coat, with the builder gel from Ooh La La. People ask me how I use that. I have it happen all the time.
And because you use it religiously, you can help them and problem solve. Yeah.
I think we got a little bit off topic there, didn't we? Let's continue on. So, I then asked Hannah, what do you look for in an ambassador?
Yeah.
She said, we look for someone who has an absolute passion for nails, art, and support. Exactly what we just said.
Education, helping others.
Exactly. But also being active in our Facebook support group and ambassador group.
Yeah, so it's basically taking on another job.
It is, yep. Recommending our brands when people ask for certain items or feedback. And really have a genuine love for our products.
Pretty much what we all just said,
Exactly. We've ticked all those boxes. That's exactly what we've said. Yep. Love it. What do you feel are the pros and cons of having an ambassador program? Now,
here we go.
She has answered. This is from a supplier's perspective. What are her pros and cons?
Yeah.
So, she said, this is a tough one. Definitely if they aren't as active and just not sharing, being active on anything yet, but still expecting the benefits of what we offer for our ambassadors.
Yep.
We have also been burnt out by 3 of our ambassadors over the last 5 years who were a part of our team, who then opened up supply stores as well as trialing our products to only release them themselves.
Wow.
But all in all, we absolutely love having support and a friendship that we have created. We have a really beautiful family. We only ever want a few at a time as we think it's so special to be a part of a team, and we never want to flood the nail world.
And this is why we love Hannah and Ooh La La's. And that's why we chose, like, Anna. That's why we chose Anna. So that's why we chose Hannah, because we love her ambassador program. Like, I've never been a part of her ambassador program. Were you actually?
I didn't end up taking it on, but now I've got the discount code. So
But Hannah, just as a person, is so genuine. And the way she runs Ooh La La is on point. So,
amazing.
Like I decided to do it the slow and steady way.
Yeah.
You know, even when it came to releasing products, I think me and Ooh La La are very the same in the way we do our products.
Yeah.
So it's slow and steady.
Yeah.
And just genuine recommendations, and everyone gets appreciated.
Yeah.
And I like what she said about how she keeps it like a small family.
Yeah. I like it too, because I actually can go on Ooh La La Nail Supply support group, and I literally can scroll through and tell you who's an ambassador.
Yeah,
I really can.
Yeah.
Whereas and when I see them comment, I know for a fact that they are ambassadors of Ooh La La.
Yeah.
But some of the other techs who have like 80 ambassadors, obviously I'm not going to know who they are. But as you said before, with the messaging the people and stuff, I know that if Hannah wasn't active, I'd probably go to the other girls.
Yeah.
I can literally imagine their profiles right now if they want to be messaging. I think
Yeah.
the way that Hannah's got it set up is really good, and the way that you've got it set up is really good
and
too.
there's absolutely nothing wrong with either way.
Yeah.
We're in no way are we saying that ambassadorships are wrong,
No.
or referral programs are wrong.
No.
Or it should be done my way,
They
or it should be done
can be
her way.
beneficial. They really
Absolutely.
can if you are doing it the right way.
Yeah, and I think we just need to everybody take a step back and realize that we should be helping each other.
Yeah.
Not just pumping our
discount codes. I remember when I was beginning and I joined this specific Facebook group, and I was asking questions like, you know, the best nail drill, the best this, the best that, and I was getting these answers.
Yeah.
I wasn't really aware of the whole ambassador thing that was going on.
Yeah, neither.
You know, I had no idea. So these comments that I was getting, I thought were like genuine comments. Like people were like, oh, you've got to try this one, you've got to try this one, you've got to try this one, here's my discount code. And I was like, oh, cool. Like,
thanks.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
So I think like as a beginner, when you're flogged with these comments of
It's
like try this,
overwhelming.
it is overwhelming, and you've got no idea what's going on.
Yeah.
Whereas now I'm able to look and be like, okay, so there's a link, there's a discount code. I'm like, you're an ambassador, and then it's like somebody else will comment and be like, actually, I really like that, and then it's like, you're not an ambassador. Like now you've got to like almost scroll through the comments and flag who's like an ambassador.
Inspect a gadget that.
Yeah, literally. It's crazy.
Yeah, and even like myself personally, I still ask for recommendations and stuff all the time.
Yeah,
like,
literally.
I don't have every product in the nail world. I don't have that all yet. So
Exactly.
I still go looking for things.
Yeah. The last question that I asked Hannah was, what do you expect from your ambassadors? Okay.
Oh yeah.
She's listed honesty, trust, loyalty, passion to our brand and products, and helping other techs in our Ooh La La support group. Perfect. Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's what I'd be looking for.
That's what I'd be looking for too.
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's great. And I think it really does come down to like even your digital footprint in a way with your brand.
So how do you like run your whole
Promotions, I like to call it. Not ambassadors, promotion. PR. So now if I have a brand contact me direct, wow, this is so weird to say. Isn't this weird?
Yeah.
This is like so influencer of
You're
me.
famous. I have a famous friend, guys.
This is so influencer, and it's just like cringe.
Get it, Kardashian.
When I have a brand contact me, now they'll usually say something like, "Oh, we really want you to send you some stuff," or something like that.
Do you want to do a role play? Ready?
Yeah.
I'll be the brand.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna read out exactly what I send to these brands, I think.
Yeah. I'll be the brand, you do your
Let
reply.
me try and find it. Oh, I have it under promotional posts in my notes, and I literally just copy and paste it. But it's good, it's written up well, and I like it. Yeah, okay.
Time saving.
Time saving, exactly.
Okay. Hi Maddie, I run Sassy Nails and Supplies, and I was just wondering if I could send you some PR.
Okay. Hi there, I would absolutely love some goodies from you. Thanks so much for the offer. Firstly, I would like to know more about your brand and where you're located. If you are also considering sending me any gel polishes, builder, etc., I'd love to see the MSDS/SDS sheets. If you could please send them through to either on here or my email as follows. I'm not going to read my email out because I'll get bombarded with emails. I am currently a HEMA-free salon and would like to keep it that way. I'd also just like to check over your ingredients so I know exactly what I'm promoting. I'd be more than happy to do 1 free story post for you. This includes a short video of your products on my story as well as your page tagged. My Instagram stories currently receive 30,000 views.
30,000 views.
Isn't that crazy?
For a story. For a story.
Isn't that crazy? Yeah.
Just,
I posted a story on my hair the other day.
I'm just feeling if her phone's hot.
All my notifications are turned off.
Ding, ding, ding.
My analytics are as follows. TikTok, I have 400 and I think it's 468,000.
Gone up a bit since.
Yeah, I think it's 468. 468K. Yeah, 468K followers and rising. My last 2 promotional posts have received 146K and 450K views and continue to rise. I think they're, very high now. My Instagram currently has over 225K followers and rising. My last promotional post received 65.6K views in 2 days.
So you let them know.
Yeah, I let them know like what you could possibly achieve by working with me.
Which, like, for a brand, even, you know, for me, if I heard that, I'd be like, wow.
Yeah, like it's pretty hectic.
To have that kind of exposure for your brand.
Yeah, and I have a lot of nail techs who follow me.
Absolutely.
So it kind of works out. Like, it's great. If you would like me to make a fully edited unboxing video to post permanently to my TikTok and Instagram, this does require a lot of time on my end for editing, therefore I do charge for my videos.
Yeah, well it does. Like your editing, how long?
The last promotional video that I did actually took me 2 days to edit.
Whoa.
Yeah, so I filmed it. Yeah, like I filmed it in like half an hour, which is easy peasy. But you guys know, I like to make my videos funny enough so that people are like watching through the whole thing. Zoom ins on my face, music here, music there.
We all love the way Maddie edits her videos, like, come on.
So I mean it takes a little bit sometimes. That's why I'm a bit, sometimes I'm slow and sometimes I'm quick.
It's like doing nails, you gotta charge your time.
Yeah, exactly.
That's fly still flying around us.
Fly,
oh my gosh. Australia, hashtag.
The other thing too is, you said with the nail thing, we charge for nails.
Yeah, we charge for nails.
It is taking time away from me doing nails.
Absolutely.
Which is why I charge.
Yeah.
This fly.
He just wants to be a part of it.
I charge $250 at the moment. 250 AUD is the total charge for my edited promotional videos. You will be tagged on all socials. Screenshots of your socials will be included in the video. I will also send you the video to repost to your page if you wish, so long as my business is also tagged. Please understand, I do space my videos out accordingly and do not want to spam my page with promotional posts. Therefore, I will let you know an expected post date once the video has been filmed. I will also send you the fully edited video beforehand for revision and feedback.
So you like full include them in like your editing process?
So once, exactly. So once the video is completely edited, I actually send it to them beforehand and say, if there's anything you want me to take out, put in, you just let me know.
Wow.
Otherwise, it's going to be posted.
So really, you are doing a service for them.
Yeah, 100%.
It's not just a quick shebang.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people out there too who there was a big thing on TikTok recently with this makeup artist and dude who sells like tanners. He had paid her to promote the tan. Yeah. And he also went ahead and ordered like 100,000 units of this tan. He went ahead and ordered all this units. Are you okay? He had paid like all this money to get all of these units in because she's got a massive influence. Yeah. She never made the video. So it would have been out of pocket. Yeah, she didn't do any promotional posts, nothing. She ended up posting the tan on her like Instagram or something and like tagged his brand. Yeah, right. And he was like, hey, like did something go wrong with the tan? Like it doesn't look like my product. Yeah. Turns out she went and got a spray tan and just tagged his brand instead. Yeah, and so this guy did a post on his own TikTok and was like, she never did this, she never did this, and he ended up blowing up, like getting probably more exposure than he needed, doing it the wrong way, I guess, because she was supposed to do that. But that is why I'm so transparent, and I'm like, you're going to get the video, you can tell me if you want me to edit it, you can tag me and post it and blah, blah, blah. So I'm very transparent in that first message that I sent, and that's exactly why I have it in my notes too, so that I can just copy and paste it and I know it's written perfectly every time. That's like literally the biggest word here is transparency. Yeah. I think we just need to start being more honest with what things are called. Is it an ambassador program? Is it a referral program? Or is it PR? Exactly, 100%. I feel like we've touched on pretty much everything today, but I just want to end this with, there's nothing wrong with being an ambassador. Absolutely not. There's nothing wrong with having an ambassador program. Absolutely not. I just think that as supply businesses and nail techs, we really need to go about doing this the right way. Being transparent, being honest.
Yeah, and helping one another.
Exactly. Helping one another.
Answering questions.
Yeah.
With like advice, not just a link.
Yeah, not just a link, and not just having it in your bio because you think it looks good.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty
That's
pretty
much
good.
it.
Yeah.
Hey, that's pretty much ambassadorships summed up.
Tick. We have a lot coming up from this.
Yeah.
We've got a lot of things we're going to be talking about.
Yeah, we've got a lot of topics that we've planned for the future of the nail chat.
The nail chat, yes.
Nail chat.
We have MSDS sheets, the power of social media.
Yeah.
And if there's anything that you guys ever want to know, hear us speak about, make sure you comment it below.
Yeah.
If you've ever got any questions about us, comment it below.
If you've got anything from today that you want to add on.
Yeah, 100%. If there's anything you want to add from today, please add it on.
Yeah,
because,
if there's any other brand owners that want to like put what their ambassador program's like down below.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah,
cool.
Like share how you guys run your ambassador program.
Yeah, and we're just going to be very chilled with this. We're going to film this pretty much, we're aiming for every 2 weeks, I think. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, I think it'd be good.
We are two very busy girls.
Yes.
We're mums, we're business owners, but we want to do this as much as we possibly can. What have you got coming up, Maddie?
I would like to say about 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
I plan on posting this though next week, so maybe it could be another week. I don't know. It's going to be, it's in a couple of weeks. I will be releasing my online training, which is going to be set out very differently than the usual online training.
Everybody give Maddie a round of applause.
Thank you. I'm very excited. I can't wait to help some of you nail techs with all your designs, with important business things like our client consultation forms, and just general business stuff that is just not mentioned in courses these days.
Not just nail stuff, hey?
Yeah, it's not just going to be nail stuff. So we're going to talk about I'm going to show you guys how to do gel X extensions, build a gel, how to do chrome, blooming gel, how to edit videos, my filming setup.
Videos, Maddie style.
We are going to go over absolutely everything. No gatekeeping around here, sis.
We don't gatekeep.
No. So yeah, that's pretty much what I've got going on. I will do a video on my training and the way it's going to lay out and everything in maybe a couple of days after I upload this. Yeah, I think it should be up. Yeah, and what do you have going on, Sass?
I have massive restocks coming up. So as a lot of you know, February is our downtime. We don't have a lot of restocks happening at all during February, but it's all about to open back up and start up again. So we will all be balls to the walls, getting our orders in, getting new products in the works. I have a lot of new products planned for this year.
I'm very excited.
Most importantly, the Sassy acrylic range. I've been working on this baby for 2 years now.
Sassy acrylic!
Sassy acrylic!
Oh, that's so exciting.
I'm so excited.
Yeah, can't wait.
So that's pretty much it.
That is episode 1 of the Nail Chat with Maddie and Sassy.
We did it!
We did it.
It's a wrap.
We did it,
we
girlfriend.
did it.
We will see you next time. Keep an eye on our socials. I'm so excited for this. This is going to be so much fun.
I'm so excited. I can't wait for the next one now.
Yeah, I know, me too. We should just film it right now.
Yeah, let's not. We're not ready. She wasn't ready.
All right, bye guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.